Uh.
Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl. It's Rosalind at Pond's Edge Designs. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Bead and Chat. It's October 5th, and as hot as the summer was, I do miss it. So, just a bit of housekeeping. I am broadcasting here and on Facebook as well, so feel free to leave a comment at either place. If you are interested in purchasing any of the projects that you see on Beat and Chat, you can visit my store. It's scrolling below, ponsedgedesigns.net. I have been blessed with some orders from some of my viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. This does help me pay for my StreamYard, and it does help me support other channels that I like by purchasing memberships and all that good stuff. Sharing is caring. I am not monetized yet, but that's okay. But if you would be so kind as to share this out, the more the merrier, as I say. You can find me for jewelry. You can find me on Instagram at Pond's Edge Designs. And as I mentioned before, I am on Facebook, Pond Pond's Edge Designs, on Facebook. And I'm trying to open this little bag, and I don't know why it's not letting me open. So tonight, I'm not going to talk. It won't be too much chat for being chat tonight. Only because there's a bunch of different topics that I'm thinking of, and I did not have enough time before the show to make up my mind on what I wanted to talk about. Why won't this bag open? What the hell is wrong with it? Um, you might hear my mom and her aide in the background. Eh, I tell you, they crack me up sometimes. So yeah, not too much chat tonight. Like I said, there's a bunch of different things going on in the world, and I just can't decide on what I want to talk about. So, well, I do want to say that I am sending healing vibes, comfort vibes, and prayers to everyone that's been affected by that nasty Hurricane Helene. Um, Especially people in Georgia and North Carolina, they got it real bad. Um, my father was, may he rest in peace, from North Carolina. So I reached out to some people that I know that still live down there, and they're okay. They're in a different part of North Carolina. Um, but they're okay. But um, I've been watching the news. There are a bunch of GoFundMe's that are out there. Just be careful which one you pick, and which one you decide to donate to. Just be careful, please. But yes, donations are probably the best thing right now, so the people on the ground can actually get what they need. What else is going on? Um, Katt Williams' internet is churning through what's left of 2024. Um, Everybody's talking about Diddy, so I'm not going to talk about Diddy. Um, Everybody's talking about TD Jakes. I'm not going to talk about TD Jakes. Um, there's well, almost everyone's talking about Kim Burrell. I'm not going to talk about Kim Burrell. Those of you who know me know how I feel about Kim Burrell. And you can visit my friend St. James, go to the St. James show and check out what he has to say about it all, because he has his finger on the pulse of what's going on out there in the church world. And what I'm doing right now, folks, I'm making a bale. Actually, I can cut some of this off. I'm making a bale. This is the project that we were working on 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago. Ooh, gotta be careful cutting that wire, man. Just jumped up on me. Um, so I did finish. Oh, let me show y'all. I did finish the base of the necklace. As I mentioned, it's memory wire, so it will form around your neck. But I'm going to add a little bit of chain and a lobster clasp in case you want a little more security. If you're afraid that it might slip off, I'm going to add a chain and a clasp. So that'll just give that extra security when you're wearing it around your neck. But in the meantime, I'm going to create a bail. I'm using some soft 20 gauge soft wire, and I'm just twisting it real quick, and then I'm just going to make a very simple bail. Just want to get in the right spot. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to loosen it just a little bit because I want to hook it over. And then I'll retighten it. It's a little tricky because I'm trying to figure out where the middle of the necklace would be. So I'm just going to hold the necklace like this. I'm going to take a guess that it's probably right here. It looks about the right spot. So I'm just going to try and sneak it in between these two beads. And no, I'm probably doing this completely opposite of what a normal bead artist would do, but I am not your normal bead artist by any means. So I'm just gonna make this a little tight so it doesn't come off. Sorry, I bumped into the camera. There you go. And I think we are good. So this is what we have. Looks like it's holding on nicely. This is the necklace. And I'm going to add a little bit of chain and a clasp. And then this will be in the store ASAP. The other necklace, like I showed you guys last time, is finished. So this will also be in the store. I did the knotted part and then I attached it to some chain to make it a little bit different. So I'm going to do this. Pop this in here. Oh, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the clasp on this side. I need a jump ring. Here we go. All right. I'm going to do a jump ring right here and attach it to this end. Close this up. I hope the light's okay, guys. I know sometimes I can see what I'm doing really well, but then you guys can't see what I'm doing because of the lighting. So let me know. And let me just adjust this real quick. And I'm still not used to looking through the camera. as I work. So I'm trying to keep my hand under the camera or under the phone anyway, so you guys can see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. And it looks like it's not quite what I want. Okay, give me 1 second. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, yeah, it's okay. All right, perfect. So I have the clasp on one end. I'm going to put a little bit of chain on the other. And then this bad boy is complete. I'm going to use a little silver chain. Doing about maybe it's about 2 inches worth of silver chain. So I'm going to cut it real quick. Chain cutter, chain cutter. This. Okay. Put this chain aside. I used to get chain from a store in Manhattan called Toho Soji. And I really miss that store. I miss them a lot. Bunch of Japanese ladies run it. They were like the flagship store for Toho beads. Um, Toho beads is is a Japanese company that creates like a bunch what we call seed beads, the very small tiny beads that people use to um stitch and create all kinds of stuff. Um they are like the main manufacturer of those types of beads, and their flagship store, I think it's still open, but it's in a different part of Manhattan. And I just want to squeeze this a little bit more. Okay. All right. So we should be good. So this necklace is complete. Um, and I'll put pictures up later, but I put a little bit of chain and a clasp just for a little extra security. The daggers move around, so there will be some movement. And actually, I should go this way. And there we go. Let me see. Raise it up so you guys can see it better. And there it is. All done. Um, I'm not going to talk about Larry Reed because everybody's talking about Larry Reed. Um, he's up to his usual stuff. I love Dubai. Okay, you love Dubai. Goodbye. um, let's see. So we're gonna do two more. Well, one more quick project. Um, I wire wrapped these lovely things. This one I did a couple months ago. I put a little cement on the back and it's holding up very nicely. This is recycled from one of my mother's pieces of costume jewelry. Um, this very lovely pendant. She used to collect, um, I think it's called Franklin Mint. They had plates and stuff, and they also sold jewelry. And this was a piece from something that she had, so I am repurposing it. I'm going to put it on a chain. And this lovely, pretty, gorgeous hummingbird I purchased at the New York Beach Show last October. I finally wire wrapped it. I had to put actually, I did not cement this one. I might put like a dab of cement just to help hold it together. But the wire wrapping is holding up, so I'm going to put some chain on this as well. And let's see, what else? Um, Yeah, I'm not talking about too much. Come on. I'm not talking about too much tonight because, well, one, because there's just so much going on. It's a little tricky to keep track. And number two, it's just been kind of a crazy week and a rough week. And I'm laughing because I hear my mother in the background. It's just been a crazy week, a rough week. And I'm kind of just not really feeling up to it. Uh so I might do like a separate video about what's going on. I feel good, so it's nothing physical. I'm feeling good. There we go. And this is a 20, I think this is a 20 or 24-inch chain that I put this on. And it matches very nicely actually because of the gold in the frame and the gold of the chain. So this will also be in the store. So this is here. This is done. And then, oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Um, and then for this lovely, actually, I'm gonna put the chain on, and then I'm gonna put a little crafter cement on the back just to hold these two, because these two are kind of the anchor for the back. So I'm gonna put a little cement on this, and we should be good. But I think I'm going to string it this way. I was gonna just keep it square, but I think it's a little more fun if it's on the angle. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the chain out the bag. And so physically I'm okay. Physically I feel fine. Um I have to cut back on the sugar again. I overdid it. What the heck? Oh, there were two in the package. Okay, so I'll just use one. Um I overdid it. My glucose went up. So no more dessert for a while, and I'll have to go back on that alkaline diet. Um, my cancer score is okay. It's you know low, but it didn't move. It didn't change from the previous visit. So I have to be careful. I think I just have to like go back on that alkaline diet and stuff like that because I think that when they say that sugar is cancer's friend, um I don't think they were kidding y'all. Because my score had been going down consistently for quite some time, and now all of a sudden it's stuck. So I'm just a little concerned, but it's nothing that some weight loss will probably help with. I don't want to lose a ton of weight like I did with the chemo. I do not recommend chemo as a weight loss plan, but I think I'll string it. Ooh, I gotta figure out where to string it. I don't have a bail. I'm looking to see if I have a bail. Oh, poor mom. Um, hmm. I'm looking for bail, y'all. I had some bails out and I think I put them away. Um, trying to see what I can do. Hmm. Let me see if I could improvise here. I'm just improvising, y'all. I'm trying to slip this in between some of the wire wrapping and see if I can't use that. Ooh, that might work. Okay. All right. And now I'm going to close. Let me see if I can squeeze this closed. And then we will be cooking with gas. Yes. Uh, ooh, I think this might work, y'all. And oops, sorry. I keep forgetting to put my hand under the camera. I think this might work. Let's see. All right, almost. Ah, this particular wire is a bit on the loose side. Hmm. All right, so this particular wire is a little bit on the loose side. Oh, and it just pulled it off. Okay. All right, so we're going to. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to take this back off. Uh, sometimes improvisation works and sometimes it doesn't. Let me. And it's probably a good thing that it didn't work because I would have tried to offer this in the store and it would have been a problem. Okay, let me get this off the wire. Put this bad boy back on the wire. There we go. All right, so I have to figure out something else. I think I'm going to have to cement this down, and I'm probably going to have to do it this way. So let me try one other thing. I was hoping to get it strung before I put the cement on, but I think I may have to cement it before I string the chain. Um, yeah, so, like I said, I'm feeling good. I'm not 100% happy with my last cancer marker test, but I mean, it's low, but it should be a little bit lower. So I think I'm going to have to do that alkaline diet, which I'm not looking forward to because that alkaline diet is very strict, and was trying to improvise a little bit with the diet, but um come on, there we go. I think we got it now. Um so I'm trying to improvise with the diet, but I think that may not be an option. So we shall see. I mean, the good news is the score is staying down. I took that DNA test that I talked about on my health and wellness channel, and okay, this seems to be holding up much better. All right, so it's gonna have to be like this, and then I'm gonna cement the back. But these two are done, and then I'm trying to figure stuff out, caregiving wise. We've been private pay for a while, but I think it's going to reach a point where um my mother may outlive her savings, so we might have to go that next step and do Medicaid, and that's going to be very difficult because she never wanted to go on Medicaid. Okay, so we have this one, and this one. So we have three projects tonight. So yeah, I have to figure out what the next step's going to be. I've reached out to some organizations to make sure I do this properly. Um, I never thought it would come to this, but is she? I mean, she never wanted to do Medicaid. She because it's a pain in the neck, and she knew it was a pain in the neck, so she never wanted to go through with it. But it looks like we may have to. So that, of course, is once we do that, then we have to tell the agency, and then some of the people that we have coming um, as private pay probably won't be coming back, and she's gotten used to some of them. So it's just, I'm not looking forward to making that switch. But on the other hand, um, I can't pay for it. I don't have a real income. So I cannot pay for private care. So we just have to figure it out. And I'm also hesitant because Medicaid doesn't pay that great. And the quality of the people that we will end up having is also a question. So, because I've heard stories that, Medicaid pays for it, but the quality of the people is not good. Um, because Medicaid's paying for it. So that means, the aides are not getting paid what they should be getting paid, and then they take it out on the patients. So yeah, um, I'm not thrilled with the prospect, but it just has to be. So that's on my mind as well. And there's other stuff. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll do like it won't be it happened one night. It'll be something a little different, and I'll talk about some other topics um that have been crossing my mind and crossing my desk lately. One funny topic I did want to bring up tonight. TikTok beggars. Y'all search TikTok beggars on YouTube, and you get a really good laugh. Um, that kept me going during the week because I can't believe how idiotic these people are. So that was good for a laugh. And what else did I look at that was pretty funny? I've been I'm a little obsessed with some of these proceedings that are online now. Um there's one judge, Judge Fleischer, he's hysterical. You have to check him out. I mean, he's doing his job, don't get me wrong. He's not like grandstanding or anything. He's doing his job, but it's just so funny. You guys have to have to check out his channel. Um And I think that's going to be it for now. So I'm going to wrap this up. So we have three projects tonight. The what memory wire necklace that we worked on from the previous show is now complete. Um, do you guys think I should do earrings with this? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you think I should do earrings. Um, we have our hummingbird necklace that is now complete. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, put some some cement on it, and our cameo rose is also complete now. So they will be in the shop as soon as I finalize them. And again, if you're interested in purchasing any of the projects completed on the show, visit my website, pondsedgedesigns.net. You can follow me on Instagram at pondsedgedesigns. And you can also find me on Facebook where I simulcast my Bead and Chat show. Um, so I think that's it for now, folks. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will catch you all on the next one. Oh, and I will be attending the New York Bead Show October, I believe it's the 19th, the 18th, 19th, and the 20th. It's going to be held in Chelsea. I'll try to remember to put the information in the description or as a pinned comment, but I will be there probably Friday. Um, I prefer to go the first day of the show because it's a little more quiet. If you go on Saturday, it's kind of crazy, and which is a good thing. I mean, we want people to go and support the vendors, but I'm probably going to go that Friday. Hey V, how are you, my dear? I'm just wrapping things up. I'm just wrapping things up. Oh my goodness. So you're gonna have to catch most of it in the replay. But I did catch your show today. I caught the replay. So fun show as always, my dear. Um yeah, it was a short one tonight. Yeah, thank you. Please do run the replay. Yeah, it was a short one tonight cuz I'm just kind of um not depressed, but it's just like I have a lot of personal stuff on my mind and I'm trying to get things situated with mom and yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff I'm not looking forward to. And there's so many hot topics out there that everyone else is talking about. I'm like, I'm not going to add to it because I really don't have anything to add to it. But I did mention to check out Judge Fleischer's channel. Well, it's Credence and Mikey is the channel. And the court cases that they show are pretty funny. And also, what did I say was the other thing that was cracking me up? Oh, there was another channel. You'll hear it on the replay. There was something else that I've been a little obsessed with that that was cracking me up. And I will be for those of you who happen to be in New York, I will be at the New York Beach show. The show is October 19th, 18th. No, let me hold on. I think it's 19th, 20th, and 21st, if I'm not mistaken, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I will probably be there on Friday. I don't know what time I'm gonna get there yet, but if any of y'all are happen to be in Manhattan and maybe a bunch of us we can do a Carnal Church sector ladies tea and go out to lunch or something like that. But if you're listening on the replay, let me know. Yes, I will definitely enjoy it. I am going to endeavor to stay on budget. Because honestly, I pretty much have what I need. And this trip, it's kind of like, okay, what do I want? It's gonna be my pre-birthday treat to myself. So, yeah. So I will do a show that evening, I guess once I get home I'll do a show and show off what I picked up. Um and I've been ordering stuff through Jill Weissman Designs. She does online bead shows on the weekends as well as Stars Beads. She does online bead shows on the weekends. So I've been checking them out. I've purchased quite a few things from Jill Weissman, some of them that I've used on this project and a couple of others. So we're going to have some fun, especially that weekend. And I'll probably do like a little pre-recorded thing and post it maybe tomorrow. More about what's going on with me. And I think I'm going to go watch something to cheer me up a bit. But likes are free, sharing is caring. Comments and questions are always appreciated and welcome. And I will catch you guys on the next one. V, good show today. And I'll catch you on the next one as well. Have a good night, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see y'all soon.